What's up, traders? This is TraderChamp. So let's have a look on the Capital Alliance. So today I picked up the daily time frame. So here we are seeing that the market has created a nice rally to the upside, and then we are seeing a correction. So this is not basically a market crash, right? So this is a sell-off or a correction that has taken place over this following bullish trend, right? So this is on the daily time frame, right? So this is on the long-term perspective. So based on the price action, we have witnessed that the market has created a bullish sentiment or a bullish momentum on the current market price, right? So let's have a look on the future possibilities that which the Capital Alliance may take in the near future.
Check this out. We're offering amazing discounts on our premium services. Join our Forex, crypto, and stocks trading premium clubs today and start maximizing your profits. For more details, send us a message. Links are in the description.
So here it is very clear the market has created a bearish momentum to the downside, right? So we cannot take away our entries or the investments based on the recent bullish momentum identified, right? So this is not the ideal market confirmation that we was waiting to see on the Capital Alliance, right? Since I have got requests to do an analysis or breakdown analysis for the Capital Alliance, so I believe that this analysis will give you a better scope or overview about the Capital Alliance and its future, right? So I recommend you guys to watch the video or the analysis to the end, so you will get a clear idea about the market analysis. So when we look over the price action, it is very clear that we have a support formed or created close to here, right? So this is the support. And also if we look over the price action, we have that the price has picked up over this supported area, and also once again here we have a fake breakout, but still the price got managed to move back inside, and then with a pullback we have seen a short back to the upside, right? So this is basically another good support indication. And once again here on the current market price, the price is still respecting this area as a major demand zone. So that's a case where we are witnessing that the price is creating buying sentiment close to this area. So if you are looking for long-term opportunities under the Capital Alliance, so this short-term buying sentiment is not an ideal confirmation that you should consider, right? But still, if you're a short-term investor, this can change, but still under the perspective of a professional mid-term and a long-term investor, this is not the ideal confirmation, right? But still we have to combine this bullish sentiment with other valid confirmations to determine the future possibilities, right? So the reason why I'm saying that you just not recommended to invest right over the following bullish sentiment or the bullish candles that has created over here is we are ahead of a presidential race, and also we are waiting for the results and also the future of the economy and also the country, right? So it is completely depending upon the political change or the impact that is going to happen in the near future, right? It is basically about to happen on September, right? So which is also named the September as the bullish month for the markets. But still we have to react over the market concepts and also the political impact and also the economical impact that will cause a severe price change for the markets, right? So we have to wait patiently for the right time and for the right opportunities, right? So here this is not a recommendation to invest over this area, but still we can combine this with a valid confirmation. By any chance, if the expectations that investors are looking right at the moment has not accomplished by September, and then we may see a downside momentum, right? So that's why I'm saying that you should not invest right away or this following price action by as long as we also having a risk of seeing a downside momentum, which can also create a severe impact for the investments, right? So what I was looking at the moment to happen on the Capital Alliance is, here I have identified an important structure, which is by connecting this high, which is the all-time high, by connecting this swing lower high created, right? So this creates a trend line, right? So here I'm waiting for the price to confirm a bullish breakout away from this trend line. The reason why we have this demand zone, but still it is not the perfect evidence that, and also the guarantee that the market will push back to the upside, right? So market will react over the political and also the economical factors. So we have to react over the price action as well. So at this moment, I will be looking for a possible bullish momentum that will retrace or retest back towards the following trend line, right? And then a pullback may happen, and then a breakout may happen in the future, right? So this is just a theoretical but not guaranteed price momentums, right? So I will be expecting to see a bullish breakout away from this trend line, and then we'll wait for confirmation of a pullback, and then an expectation to see a continuation to the upside, right? So this is what I expect to see on the Capital Alliance, right? So this is not yet confirmed as long as the price remains right below the demand zone, and also it is not yet met over the trend line as well, right? So we have to react over the price action. So the reaction that I mean is we have to wait for the price to confirm a bullish breakout away from this trend line, right? So then only we can take up an investment to the upside or targeting to the upside, right? So the targets that I'm going to see or expect to see is going to be the left side, right? So which is the swing highs that has formed on the left, right? These are the possible targets that I'm expecting to see on the bullish momentum, right? So for the average, I will keep with this swing high, right? So this is not just far away from the previous one, right? I will be picking up the average, which is close to 67, and the next target will be close to 93, right? So here we have the evidence that the market has reacted over this zone as the major buying level, right? We have the evidence that the market has created a nice rally to the upside by respecting to the following demand zone, and also we also can have a hope that the price will react over the following demand zone once again, right? So but still we are waiting for the breakout to happen, right? And if you are looking for short-term buying opportunities, so I also have witnessed a possible buy setup under the hourly time frame, right? So I will be explaining this under the daily time frame as it is very clear. So if you're familiar with the inverted head and shoulder pattern, which is this is how an inverted head and shoulder pattern looks, right? So in this concept we have this left shoulder and then the head and the right shoulder, right? So in this concept we will be waiting for the breakout to happen over the neckline, and then with the breakout we will be taking up our investments or the trades to the upside, right? Targeting a swing high to the upside, right? So this is what I personally see right at the moment under the hourly time frame for the Capital Alliance, right? So we have this inverted head and shoulder pattern identified, right? So if you are looking for the neckline, then it is here, right? So we have the evidence that the market has created the left shoulder and the head and the right shoulder, and with the breakout we are seeing a bullish momentum that is being built, right? So this is not what I mean or the confirmation that I was looking right at the moment, right? So as the mid-term analysts and also the long-term investors, we have to look for a possible breakout over the major trend line that I have explained earlier, but still this can be considered as a short-term entry, right? So you can target somewhere close to 5 to 8% on the Capital Alliance, right? So this is not guaranteed since we have risks ahead. So you have to do your risk management properly and also manage your risks as needed, right? So by any chance, if this fails, you have to be sure with your stop loss or the invalidation point, right? So you have to exit somewhere where the price or the setup gets invalidated, right? So basically it is somewhere close to the lows that has been identified with the right shoulder, right? So under the inverted head and shoulder pattern, the stop loss or the invalidation point is held right below the right shoulder that has formed for the inverted head and shoulder pattern, right? So here we are expecting to see a rally. So based on the structure, which is targeting close to this swing high, which is held up close to 50, right? So this is not a huge target, but still a short-term target that you can consider. But still, this is not recommended as long as you are not willing to take up the risks, right? So the major concept that I wanted to share with you guys for the Capital Alliance is you have to look over the price action, but still this is not the best confirmation, as if you are targeting somewhat on average 30 to 50% ROI on the Capital Alliance itself, right? So if we can wait for the breakout confirmation as explained earlier, let's assume that the breakout happens and the pullback confirmation is received somewhere close to 52, and then we have a chance of seeing a 30% gains over the first initial target that we are expecting to see over the breakout and rally, right? So the next target is held up close to 70 to 75%, which is absolutely a best target, right? So this is what I see on the midterm analysis and also the price action that which the Capital Alliance has already created, right? So here we have to wait for patiently until the price confirms the breakout, and then we can enter our investments, right? So I believe that this analysis is useful, and make sure to thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel, and see you next time. Bye bye.